You've committed to Alfred State College.
Yes,
Let's get a clap on.
Yes, I have.
How high are the ambitions to go play in the WNBA? You're a very feisty player. Okay, you're very aggressive in a good way. Where does that come from?
Me and my brother would always play with his friends, like your brother.
Correct.
And
Yep.
Jason, Josh,
Yep.
we always play outside playing basketball.
Right.
And
then I would always beat you when you come to the Your starting five. Make a starting five. Okay. Out of all of the teammates that you played with throughout high school.
Okay. Oh.
You take somebody out.
Take somebody out.
You're gonna.
Yo, welcome back to the third episode of the Inside the Den podcast with our next guest being Jordan Niles. Yes, sir. Jordan Niles is absolutely one of the top, if not the top, women's athlete in Brewster High School today and has been in the last 4 years. She's a pioneer. He helped to start the first women's flag football team in Brewster. And not just that, she led them to an undefeated record to winning the championship that year. Unbelievable. She plays soccer, she plays basketball, she plays football. She's played AAU basketball, she's played high school basketball, she's won tournaments, she's won championships. Her tenacity on the court, on the field, wherever you want to put her is unmatched. And I salute her. I wish her the best moving on to college, but let's get this interview right now. It's gonna be great stuff. Lock in and stay ready so you do not have to get ready. Let's go.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I like it. Yo, we're back. And this time, we're with the one and only Jordan Niles. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
You're doing good?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. You can say that you're one of the best female athletes in the school.
I mean, yes, I did just win most athletic.
Okay.
So,
probably. If not,
I'm not trying to boost.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to boost my ego, but.
So I want to start with this. You just had surgery, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How did it go? How's the recovery process? How are you doing now? How's that going?
Okay, so right now, I am 2 weeks post-op my surgery.
Okay.
And before I got my surgery, this is what they told me that what was gonna happen. They said it was gonna be 6 weeks in this brace until I can be a normal person again, doing just normal activities, not in any athletic way.
Right.
Then in 6 months, I can slowly start to build up with physical therapy and everything, get my strength back. Then do little small basketball workouts probably, but just no contact.
No contact. How does it feel to be one of the first people to start a flag football team in Brewster? I mean,
it feels amazing, but at the same time it sucks because after last year's loss against Lakeland, there's a few articles that went out them saying oh, congratulations to Lakeland, this is their first official Section 1 championship game, and it kind of just hurts.
Yeah, they were trying to.
It's we won.
Right.
We really did win the first one. So, but it's just great, honestly. We are the
You
first
dominated.
ever Section 1 champs.
That's
Undefeated, 13-0. Bam.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And you were one of those people on the team to lead you to victory.
Along with Bree Washington.
Exactly.
Madison Dakin.
Correct. Now, your coach for that is
Castaldo and Cunningham.
Exactly.
But mainly Cunningham because Castaldo's just a volunteer.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what he says.
But Castaldo is also your basketball coach.
Yes.
Does his coaching differ from sport to sport? Is there a difference in his coaching? Yes,
I would say, because Cunningham in basketball is more laid back, lets Castaldo run everything. So it's they kind of switch roles. Castaldo's head coach, Cunningham's assistant coach. So it's Castaldo's the more intense one,
right?
Ramping us up, getting us ready for games, and Cunningham's kind of the calm one that's just calm down, guys. Do what you need to do. We got this. The good, a good supportive coach.
Correct.
But then flag football is a complete switch. Cunningham's all on it. He is so into practice. Such with the schedule. Once it's 4:30. If you start practice at 3, the second it hits 3:10, he's okay, next drill. We gotta he's on top of everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, the coaching for Cunningham is much more
intense. It's a whole switch.
It's a whole different switch.
Yeah.
Give me at least 2 to 3 underrated athletes on the flag football team this year that you think could show something?
Number 1.
Okay.
Shea Brookwood didn't play flag football the last 2 years that we had when we started, but played this year. Yesterday's game against Yonkers, our only 3 touchdowns were all Shea. And she starts now, so.
Okay, she's a starter?
Yeah, that is the biggest, most underrated player.
Okay, give me at least one more.
One more. Sandra.
Okay, Sandra Estrada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Underrated.
But she's starting to get her hype now from like Castaldo and Cunningham.
Gotcha.
They're realizing now, so I'm happy for her.
Got you. I want to go back real quick because this is your main sport right here, basketball. Yes. Okay. How do you feel about how the previous basketball season went, how it just ended? Are you happy with the results now that you're graduating? Do you feel y'all could have did more?
I would say we definitely could have did more, especially since like losing in the first round playoff against so much a team that we were like 1-1 with our season like split. Kind of sucks, but I'm overall really happy with our performance like throughout the whole season, because I think nobody, like even like me and Castaldo talk about all the time, like neither of us were expecting the season to go as good as it did.
It went amazing.
Yes, amazing, with a 15-5 I believe. I'm pretty sure we were 15-5, but it was a great season. I couldn't be happy with it, honestly.
I think y'all
being league champs for the first time in 4 years is just
insane.
Yeah,
and I think coming into the season, I don't know if you guys were overlooked, but there was talk about the roster and the size of the roster. I mean,
because we had like 6
solid
amount. Girls that could actually play, and then we slowly started to build up numbers by pulling up 7th graders from JV, which they stepped up big time and really helped out our team. And I'm just so thankful for how everything went.
That's huge. Now from here, you're graduating. You've committed to Alfred State College.
Yes.
Let's get a clap on.
Yes, I have.
That's great news. What led to that decision? Were there other schools involved in the decision?
I feel like it was kind of easy. I'm not gonna lie, to pick this school, because I'm majoring in nursing and everything. So like, I wanted to pick a school that was perfect for their sports and nursing. I had to be realistic with myself, like with me school-wise, just to see like what requirements for each nursing program would fit me best, like to actually help me be successful. And I feel like Alfred State really had it, like compared to like Utica, it was kind of like a harder nursing program to get into. Not saying that Alfred State's like any easier, but it's just like more suitable for me. And I think that's really what made it so easy, because like the coach offered me a spot to play, and the school had everything like academically that I wanted, so it really just like
everything fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
How high are the ambitions to go play in the WNBA? Are there ambitions? How high are they? Are you going to stick with college and move on? What are you thinking?
I think it's just going to be college for now.
You think it's just going to be college for now?
Because, like I said, I'm majoring in nursing. That's going to be a lot post-school.
Correct.
Which, I don't know if you see many nurses going to the WNBA.
That's true.
So, I think right now, nursing is what I want to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to stick with that.
You've played high school basketball. You played AAU basketball. What are the differences, if there are any, in the style of play?
The tempo.
AAU
is way faster, like constantly going. Like, obviously there's no shot clock. Like, so you'd think that would make like AAU slower without shot clock, but no. Like, the energy is just like higher. Because like, I feel like you think that you have like more to, like not more to fight for, but it's just.
This is a blooper reel.
No, okay.
So what you're saying is that the pace and the competitiveness is higher.
Yes.
Would you say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Coach Niles.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my phone.
He's a very prominent figure in the town of Brewster. He's a very well-respected coach. How does it? He's around the Brewster community a lot. How does it feel for your dad to be so involved in the sport you're playing? And additionally, he's been your coach.
Personally, I feel like some kids like complain when their parents are so involved with like their school sports and everything. But I like it. I think of it as an encouraging thing. Like, it just makes me want to keep going, because it's like I did this all with him, and now I want to do it for him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it really doesn't bother me in any way.
So when he's yelling at you, it's
it makes me play better.
Okay.
It makes me like slow down and think about what I'm actually doing.
Okay.
And like taking into consideration about what he's saying, because like I know I need to fix something because I can't watch myself play.
Right. That because you know some kids, they don't like when their parents starts yelling at them from the side.
They don't like it.
They shut down. You're a very feisty player. Okay, you're very aggressive in a good way.
Yes.
Okay, it's great. You can sense the fear in the opponent's eyes when you're coming down, when you're driving to the rim. You can see them backing up, like you know.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Is there a motivation that makes you? Where does that come from?
I think it was the competitiveness between my brother and my dad. Like my dad, anytime we did like basketball drills, because like when my brother used to play basketball when he was younger and was like really into it.
Right.
He used to like do competitive drills between me and my brother, and I think that's what like really sparked it, because I always tried to beat them. And like me and my brother would always play with his friends, like your brother.
Correct.
And Jason, Josh, you know.
Okay.
We always play outside playing basketball.
Right.
And
then I would always beat you when we come to the cup.
Okay.
Yep.
But because it was like I was the only girl,
right.
So it's like I had to prove myself.
Right.
So
you know.
Yeah.
So basketball ended, football starting. Out of rank your sports, your favorite sports that you play: soccer, football, basketball.
Now, before I say this,
okay,
the second place spot, I wouldn't say like I think that I'm better at it. I just have a deeper connection to the sport.
Okay. So
I'd say basketball, of course, number one.
Right.
Soccer.
Wow.
And then flag football.
The sport you're devaluing your current teammates right now.
No, because flag football just came into my life. I love it, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Love everything about it.
Right.
But soccer just has always been there.
Okay.
Been playing for like a long time now.
I think you would like it more. I think football would be number 2.
It would be up there if I played it longer.
Right, or if you were able to actually tackle people on the ground and lock them down.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me your top 5. Your starting 5. Make a starting 5. Okay. Out of all of the teammates that you played with throughout high school.
Okay.
Create a starting 5, including yourself or not including yourself. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't start any beef here.
At the 1, I'm gonna go with. Okay, see, this is the thing. I didn't know because I didn't. Who I played with, right?
Yep.
Okay, who I played with. Okay, so at the 1, I'm gonna go with Sophia Alzugare. 2, I'm gonna go Lauren Leon.
Lauren's nice.
Yeah.
Lauren's nice.
And 2 shooters. Like, Sophia's also a great shooter.
Oh.
So you could never hurt having either of them
2
switch
sharp
spots.
shooters, exactly.
Yeah. At the 3, I feel like I honestly am liking our starting 5 this year. So I feel like I'd pick Liv Francis.
Okay, Olivia.
I'd pick Liv Francis.
Okay.
At the 4, I'm gonna go me. I gotta put myself.
You gotta put yourself in there. You gotta put Big Dog in there. Okay.
And 5, I'm going Grace Galgano.
Grace Galgano, come on now.
Oh.
You take somebody out.
Take somebody out.
Or you're gonna. What's going on? What are we thinking about?
Liv is gonna get taken out for Madison Deacon. I have to put my girl Maddie in there.
But respect to Olivia.
Respectfully,
yeah. That's 6 man.
Yeah, 6 man. 6 man. Definitely coming off, getting on the court with like first 2 minutes and
exactly.
And she's gonna take me out.
Correct. And next year she's gonna have it. She's gonna dominate. She's the star. Okay. Last segment. I want to do a little either or, rapid fire, something like that. Okay. Passenger or driver? Rapid fire.
Driver.
Chinese or pizza?
Pizza.
Beach or pool?
Pool.
Hip hop or R&B?
R&B.
Favorite artist?
Bryson Tiller.
Favorite food?
Sushi.
Favorite teammate?
Oh, no, you can't do it.
Okay, we're gonna skip.
Oh, no, I don't know. That was really stressful. Like 5 different people came to my mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't write any more questions. I didn't write any more. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Jordan Niles, everybody. She's going to Alfred State.
Thank you
Alfred
for
State
having
College. She's leaving. She's out. By the way, are you excited to be leaving Brewster? Are you happy?
A little bit of birth. A little bit of both.
A little bit. Okay.
Kind of like
Okay.
nervous and excited,
Okay.
like all of the emotions, like
But-
all of the above.
All of the
But
above.
mainly excited.
Well, I appreciate you, Jordan Niles. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.